Oh my god! Okay, I was expecting some sort of grotesque transformation, but he basically just... well, he just equipped some stilts, essentially. Hey everyone, I'm Joe and welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. Do you know, I'm finding it increasingly hard to actually sit down and play this game and record it, because every time I play, I know I'm getting closer and closer to the end. And I can't see this game being more than 2 or 3 more episodes, and that's scary. That's really scary. With how long I've been playing this game, it's insane to think about. But anyway, enough being sentimental. The plan for today is of course to go to the Steel Watch Foundry and complete all that mission. Maybe even do Gortash as well. I don't know how long the Foundry's going to take. It is to do with the Gondians and the Iron Hand Gnomes, of course, so I might actually go back to them and have one final chat with them, because it's been a while since we talked to them. Yeah, a couple of people did mention that Mizora is apparently supposed to have dialogue after the last quest.
Ready and waiting.
So I do need to long rest. Maybe if we long rest, she might talk to us. That's the wrong bed.
Ready and waiting.
Okay, she doesn't have no dialogue. That's a shame. Okay, in terms of who we're going to take with us, of course, I did say I was going to take Will, but I'm increasingly thinking I should take someone who's a bit more powerful, because I think we're going to have to save all these Gondians. So we're going to keep Karlach, obviously, and Gale, and I think I might bring Jaheira as well, because we did get these really cool gauntlets from the House of Hope, and I really want to try them on her. Okay, our team is assembled, and the gnomes are down here, right?
Just keep your hands to yourself. You're being watched.
Okay, I could not for the life of me find these guys. I completely forgot where they were. I just knew they were in Rivington. Okay, I'm going to have a quick chat to people here just to get a refresher on what it is we need to do. I know we need to plant the bomb. Oh look, it's Wulbren. I'm so pleased.
Those Gondian scrap heaps waylaid us.
Careful! Lots of open flames down here. I don't want that bomb close to any of them. What is it?
Remind me what to do with the bomb.
Keep your head down. Get to the lower city and find the foundry down by the docks. Getting inside won't be easy, but when you do, place the bomb at the heart of the facility. Get yourself back to street level.
Okay.
Gondians respond well to reason, so when you meet them, be reasonable.
And he wanted us to save them. Yeah, he's adamant there's a peaceful way to deal with the Gondians, one that doesn't need violence. And Wulbren just wants to kill them all. But, like, they're there against their will, clearly, so we're going to try and help them as much as we can. Okay, we're going to sneak our way in again. And I'm going to go and talk to that blind guy that was in the basement again. See if he has anything to say.
Let's see what you're hiding.
Oh crap, wait, he's there.
Are the greatest engineers in the realm. You need us to maintain the Steel Watch.
Do we just interfere then?
Another step forward.
Oh yeah, look, they're all allies.
You have beaten and tormented us to the brink of insanity. You cut out my eyes, but we will bow no more. Gondians! Rip the motivator from this bastard's hands! For Gond!
Okay, here we go. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to protect them all. Oh no. Oh no. I hate stuff like this. I did summon a water myrmidon that can heal. And also poison by the look of it. Instead of healing, it deals poison damage to nearby creatures. Okay, let's... okay. Right, everyone...
Survival is all that matters.
Everyone chill the hell out. We need to focus here. Iron Consul Chad. Okay, good start.
And I thought we were going to be friends.
Right, Jaheira, let's see what we can do with these new gloves.
Enough circling.
Oh my god. Oh my god, 34 to 72. Are you kidding? That's insane. That is absolute insanity. Okay, okay. And you as well? My god. My god.
Gone with the weave. Worth the cost.
Yeah, let me get you down here a little bit. Get you around here, actually.
On my way.
There we go. There we go.
Dice roll in my favor.
I just had a thought that it'd be nice if we could get all the Gondians in a globe of invulnerability. But then I thought, actually, no. Not only are they not going to stay in it, the enemies will come in as well. That's just a bad idea all round. One... Who's most dangerous? Are there any mages or anything? 5, 6. Okay. Drink a speed potion. Might need to craft some more of those. Got 5 left. I'm thinking a big old fireball. We haven't done one in a while. Let's treat ourselves. Oh, we did do one last episode actually as Will, when we burned that innocent woman alive. I won't be forgetting that anytime soon.
Minsky's motivation sequence activated.
No! The motivator! Deactivate it! Hurry!
What triggered that? Oh, Christ. Okay. Oh, no. Okay, we've got till this turn, so Karlach can deactivate it, right? So when that goes off, that's going to kill everyone. It's going to blow them all up. Oh, hell yeah. That's cool. Dude, you... Don't... God, don't acid your own people. Oh god, they've all got motivators. Right. Right. Oh no. Okay, can they not deactivate... God, I'm panicking. Stop panicking.
Knees high. Deactivated. Thank the gods.
Okay, but there's another one. Oh, that cost an action. I need to use a speed potion then to get rid of this one. Okay, we're killing them too quickly. Right, come on, Karlach.
Another one down. Just in time.
Oh, that didn't... Oh. Okay. Okay, no check. Right, that's Karlach's turn done, unfortunately. Yes, attack me. Attack me, that's fine. Oi. What? What's he doing? He's goaded. Oh! Oh! Oh, no, no, no! Not Jaheira being goaded. Oh, it's alright, she's killing him. God, Jaheira goad is like the worst thing imaginable. She's gonna kick the shit out of those Gondians. Okay, Joey threw a grease bottle and then threw a firebomb. Okay, I forgot to do my Kareska's favour, unfortunately. But it's alright.
Enough to keep us going. For now.
Is everyone shipshape and shiny? We slew the Bay Knights guy in the Steel Watch Foundry's ground floor, rescuing the Gondians forced to work there. We should speak to their leader, he'll know what to do next. Okay, got it. Let me do my things real quick.
You shall find me.
What happened to Obelia? Is she safe?
She is, don't worry.
My heart. I thought her lost. I would give more than just my sight to keep her safe. Our destination is the Neurosita, the nerve center of the Steel Watch. Guide me there, and I'll do the rest.
I think I'm going to say this, because if we can get him out and safe, and just plant the bomb ourselves, I feel like that's a better option. It's a bit harsh though, but I don't need you, I have a room powder bomb. Won't that do the trick?
Your bomb will most certainly do the trick. Place it directly on the Neurosita, and then run like every fiend of the nine hells snaps at your heels.
Okay. Just everyone else get to safety. Are they all to safety? No, they're not, they're still standing there. Jasper, just a quick note to tell you we are so proud of you for finally landing a job with a future. Lord Gortash will go far and you were right to hitch yourself to his star. I is especially pleased at how you are carrying on the Throaks in aim. In fact, he's taking me out to the Elfsong right now to celebrate. Say hello to that sweet Tamir Holtz for me, Mama. No sympathy for these people, unfortunately.
Burn this place to the ground, and the Bay Knights with it.
I want my house, and my cat, and my wife. I want this all to go away.
Can they take the collars off now? Or just go, just leave, please.
My hands on everything.
Okay, well the front door's open, so... Can't do anything with that.
For Lord Gortash's inspection, a panoply of 8 displays that show how Foundry production is meeting or exceeding all quotas.
Let's check this place out.
Restricted area. Entrance only with Lord Gortash's permission. Violators will be executed.
I'm gonna violate all over you, Gortash. Oh, not watchers. No! Stop. I've already got enough of you killed. Actually, no, I wasn't to blame there. People said that it was a Gondian that was blocking the top of the ladders, which I think is quite harsh. Oh god, these guys are surrounded. There's not many of them as well. If I cast a fireball here, he's gonna get burned. He's gonna get burned alive, so let's not do that. I'm just gonna give everyone speed potions. We need to protect these people. Okay, these watchers are gonna be tough. It says Hellfire Watcher. What's the difference? They're all red. They've got a nice red shiny coat. They still blow up. when they detonate. They're resistant to fire, so thank God I summoned a water one and not a fire one like I almost planned. I'm actually going to do a chain lightning and see who survives. Oh, so good. When they're all stood in a group, it's so good. Yeah, I would actually like to get Joey over there if I can. I want to trigger the Fala Reluve on these watchers.
Don't waste a step.
Don't care, buddy, don't care. Drink a speed potion. I'm absolutely guzzling these speed potions. Potions. One, 2, 3, 4, and then the rest on the Watcher. Because they're going to do damage. I just... maimed and prone. When this thing blows up... like... what are we gonna do? I might need to pick them up and throw them away from the explosion. Can I do that again? No. Lasts for 10 turns though. Let's get Karlach all buffed out.
Close ranks.
Okay, she's going to do some good damage on the next turn, hopefully. Oh god, look at all these. I'm trying to help one group at a time. Are they escaping to the lift? There we go. Nice. Nice. Okay. Misty step out of there. Are they escaping to this lift? Maybe. It's like a mini Iron Throne. Might actually get this thing down here to just hopefully distract these a little bit. If they are going to the lift, which it looks like they might be, then we can have this thing act as like a guardian for the people going to the lift. Oh, please don't dominate that Gondian. Can't have that. Can't have that.
You fight against progress. I will not allow it.
What is happening? Oh no! Oh Christ. Has this person got their turn before They need to get out of there. Hopefully the AI is good enough that they can get out of that circle. She's maimed. Can she not move? Reduced to 0. Which means she can't move out of this. I'm out of inspirations already. Right, arrow of many targets. Okay, we've got 4. God, alright, Gale. I didn't know you were gonna... Didn't know you were gonna run that far. Oh no. Oh shit. Okay, we need to be like... Right, we need to be paying attention to which ones have the motivators then. Obviously. Not gonna be able to get another action for that one. I don't want to kill this one because she's going to drop a motivator as well. Crap, who's going to deactivate this then? Because Karlach can't move. Okay, luckily she's resistant to fire damage because she's going to have to tank the hit. She's going to have to tank the hit. Wait, remove by healing. Oh, thank goodness, I just read that. I just read that. I almost shot a flimsy little arrow. That's good to know. Can we get over here and deactivate this? Not enough movement. And I've used my action, so I can't use a speed potion on her. So that's great. Right, Jaheira's... Can Jaheira potentially get over there and deactivate that? Yeah, look, she might be able to. Who's going to attack her? Those two. Okay, let's get Karlach to deal with those two then. Oh, you're joking. Why am I missing 90%? Jaheira needs to drink a speed potion because she doesn't have an action anyway, so she's not going to be able to deactivate that thing. I don't think I've got many left. I've got 1 left. Right, and now she's going to have to bloody haul ass to this and hope that she can reach it. Run, Jaheira, run! Oh, thank goodness. Okay. Right, this Gondian needs to get out of here, and then we should be okay on this turn. Oh, never mind about the lift. Okay, she's gone. She's misty stepped over there somewhere. I didn't even see where she went. Oh, up there. Right. Okay, I thought they were all getting to the lift. Right, you just finish this one off. 70. Good. Is that good that they're all going up there? I guess it is. I guess it is, I'm just... No. No. No!
Even
What? I deactivated it. I didn't know she was going to reactivate it. Oh, Christ. Christ! Oh! He didn't get out of it! Did anyone die? Just make sure no Gondians died. God, these fights are so much more tense when you've got people to look after. It's really effective, I'm just... nervous. Good. Okay, good.
Consider my hackles raised.
Can this Gondian get out of here? Because Jair's gonna mess this Watcher up. If we kill it before it like, if we reduce its health to 0, does it not detonate? If it dies, it instantly detonates. So it's gonna detonate no matter what, basically. You have to get out of there, you understand?
Let us see.
God, Jaheira with an extra action is just... like, it's just... I really hope this works. Okay, I threw it at her head, so she took a bit of damage, but she also got healed, so it's okay.
This is gonna feel good.
It is gonna feel good, I think. Oh, have you got one of those as well? Bollocks, you have. I'm out of speed potions. Can I craft in combat? Oh my god, I can. Oh my god, sensational. Bloody-sational. Absolutely fantastic.
Prince's motivation sequence activated.
Got it!
Okay, good. That's alright. Joey... Oh my god. I'm genuinely considering shooting an arrow at her to push her out of the thing. Or him, sorry. I don't trust him to walk out of the blast radius himself. Oh, you cock. I can't shoot it at him. Oh, man. Yes! Good. Okay. Good. I think that was a smart idea. If he runs back into it, I will scream like a little girl. I will scream louder than anyone's ever screamed before.
Very well. Let's get this over with.
Right, I think it's just the Watcher now. Which, there's nothing I can do. It's just gonna blow up. But everyone's out of the blast radius, I think. Maybe not Gale. Actually, let me, just in case. I'll heal you as well, a little bit. Right, I think everyone's okay. I just hope the blast radius isn't gonna hit these two. Kaboom! Kaboom! I think everyone's okay. I think we did it. No one died. Right? Right? Okay, they're all escaping. Good. Whew. That went better than the Iron Throne anyway. Are we safe to blow it up then? Is everyone out?
What's in here?
I'll deal with that in a minute. Hans arrives, calls himself a Baneout when he's a disgrace to the Tyranny Lord, a Black Gauntlet. Rives? What a joke. I should be the Black Gauntlet at the Foundry Lab level. In fact, I'm going to compile a list of Rive's shortcomings for the Overseers. Then they'll see. These are just from the last 10 day alone. Rives failed to reprimand Palanders for making jokes about Lord Gortash. Rives missed the Morning Master Bane twice. Rives didn't push Gondian off round when she missed her Jaronetics quarter merely because she'd lost a finger that day in the punch press. I'll think of something. Oh my god, is that Bane? A book of adages and precepts for Baneites providing the basic tenets of worship of the Lord of Tyranny with suggested prayers for common situations. The heart of the book is Bane's 12 admonitions, a dozen rules for proper Baneite conduct, with punishments specified for failure to comply. The book opens easily to a page with two of Bane's most popular admonitions. God, I can't talk today. Number 6, the reprimand for leniency, and number 7, the rebuke for false compassion. What the hell, man? Please help, the Baneites have taken our families hostage. They're being held in an underwater prison. Get to the submersible by the... Okay.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
How do I disable the Steel Watch?
Only Tubin knows.
How did you die?
The Bainites and my husband beat me for eavesdropping.
What is going on here?
Bainites came, took over the foundry, forced us to make steel watches.
See, these guys aren't guilty at all. They're just slaves. Like, they obviously aren't doing this because they want to. Walburn's completely wrong. How many guards are in the building?
The corpse remains silent. It does not know.
That's just going to tell us where the Iron Throne is, which we already know. Who are you?
Lampos. Gondian.
The spells.
Okay, well I already knew that as well. Black Gauntlet arrives. When the Steel Watcher quarter for the next 10 days delivered, we will consider Watcher Phase 1 complete and can start winding down operations in the Foundry. We'll have enough automations for our immediate purposes, and besides, we have an unexpected tadpole shortage that limits production. There is no longer a need to coddle the Gondians if they prove truculent. You are authorised to execute individual troublemakers and stack their corpses somewhere visible as an example. So, right there. Disgusting.
What do I have to lose?
In surgery. Unable to move while strapped onto the operating gurney. Oh my god, that's a bit cruel. It won't die, it's immortal. An excerpt from A Practical Introduction to Merculite Operative Necromancy. A note has been scrolled at the top of the pages. Make full use of the motivator should the Gondian artificers prove unwilling. Step 1. Orbital trepanation of the cranium can be completed using the provided triphine or drill. Ensure the surgical tool does not pierce the somatosensory cortex.
The cadaver with the brain removed. Is this how they puppet the Steel Watch?
Oh my god, they use actual brains.
The cadaver with the brain removed. Is this how they puppet the Steel Watch?
Make full use of the motivator should the Gondian artificers prove unwilling. Merculite Operative Necromancy. Control Center Antechamber. Oh, there's not going to be a bunch more Gondians in there as well, is there? Okay, let me have a look up here first. I'm pleased to report that we have sourced a vessel and pilot to transport the hostages to the Iron Throne. Redhammer is a godless fool, but his love of gold outweighs any moral qualms he might have. He will do for now. Along the way we can liberate any Gondians we meet. They know we're coming and will help us. So if we'd come down here without rescuing their families, they would have had to attack us, right? Thank goodness. Thank goodness. Do not, I repeat, do not open this door without my key. This entire operation relies on you following this simple rule, and I will personally cleave the head from the neck of the idiot who does otherwise. Rives. Or have I not looted him? Oh yeah, I haven't looted any of these. My bad. An unfinished letter written in broad, looping handwriting with purple ink. Dear Reaper of Baal Clotilda, it was at one of the Chosen's meetings that I saw you. I was guarding Lord Gortash. You were guarding Lady Orin. Then they went into the meeting room while we guarded the door, and you and I spoke so briefly, but every word you said is graven on my heart, as if carved by an interrogation chisel. I looked into your fiery eyes and I felt, how can I describe it? I felt a real connection like nothing I'd ever... Dead. Okay, nice. Control center. Oh. Wow.
The parasite stirs within the pickled brain, twitching. As your mind connects, you feel yourself become strong, powerful, metal. You are a Steel Watcher, charging through the streets in pursuit of a young girl. She is screaming.
Disrupt the parasite's connection to the Steel Watcher. Oh, 2.
For a split second, you wrest control. The Steel Watcher's legs lock. It crashes to the ground. The little girl disappears down an alley. Safe, for now.
Why on earth is it chasing a little girl?
The brain in this jar is controlling a watcher on sentry duty at Worm's Rock. It patrols back and forth, vigilant for trouble. Your mind whirls as the brain, swimming with parasitic juices, connects with yours. With a jerk, your mind is transported. You look down, your body of pure steel and power whirring. A dwarf cowers before you.
Please, Mr. Steel Watcher, sir. I'll never steal again, I swear it on my mum's life. Just let me go.
Stomp on the dwarf. That'll be a couple of playthroughs away. When I do my evil playthrough, I'll stomp on the dwarf. Attempt to wrest control of the Watcher and spare the dwarf. Oh shit. Why was the last one 2?
You struggle against the parasite, but can only watch as you raise a mighty leg.
What are you doing? No! Please!
Why are they smiling?
You stomp on the dwarf. bones and intestines splashing on you.
Okay, I guess we don't have to wait till our evil playthrough to stomp on the dwarf. Bendobrus, if this note ever finds its way to you, it means I'm dead, but at least I died trying. As the chief artificer on the Titan project, I know just what this horror can do, and I'm determined to see it destroyed. Xander Tubin mentioned that if the proper code is entered into the Neuroseeter, it triggers a fatal psionic feedback loop. I don't know what the code is, but I might be able to guess it, and if I die taking down the Titan, that'll be a good death. I love you. Lula. The Titan? How Gortash hijacked the Gondian Autoguard project to create his Steel Watches is remarkable and horrible, and somebody ought to tell it. Might as well be me. The original design for the Autoguards outwardly resembled the eventual Watchers, but an Autoguard was designed to be piloted by a small individual in a cockpit in the torso. When Gortash, through some scheme involving fraud and blackmail, took over the Dock Foundry, he scrapped those plans and announced that the Steel Watch would be entirely remote controlled from the central hub. We had no idea that this remote control would involve both Mercolite necromancy and Illithid psionics. As finally worked out under duress by Xanatubin, fitting out of a Steel Watcher requires the following steps. A zombie is decapitated and has its brain removed. The brain is tadpoled and put in a brain jar where it becomes part of the absolute hive mind. The tadpoled brain retains its psionic connection to its undead body. The undead headless body is wired into the torso of a Steel Watcher. The absolute elder brain sends psionic orders to a jarred brain. The jarred brain passes on the order to its connected Steel Watcher. All this telepathic traffic is coordinated through the Neuroseeter in the control center, but I hope to do something about that.
The brain in this jar is aware that its Watcher is on duty in the control center, vast and throbbing with Illithid telepathy. It ignores your mind touch as a mere distraction. Your tadpole eagerly responds to the parasite in the brain jar. You blink to find yourself standing at Worm's Crossing. You are a Steel Watcher, a guardian of Baldur's Gate. Before you stands a group of humans.
He said he was Flaming Fist. That we had to empty our pockets if we wanted to enter the city. We didn't know it was a scam. We have nothing left, and my kids are half-starved. Please, let us into the city. We have nowhere else to go.
I'm honestly not sure you want to come into the city. Okay, well the wisdom didn't work last time, so let's try the Illithid.
You focus on the source of the power, but it is quiet and still.
Oh.
You can only watch as you reach for your sword. The family flees before you can draw it, heading for the Risen Road. And most likely, their deaths.
Damn, we're not doing very well here. If we brought Minthara, she'd be crushing it right now, because of all the tadpoles.
The Watcher this brain controls is offline for maintenance. The brain dreams, images of life in a garden cottage in spring.
Okay. Oh, is there going to be like a giant Steel Watcher in here? The mother of all Steel Watchers. Oh, never mind, there's just a load of little ones. Okay, I can deal with them, I think. Look at that. The music and the atmosphere down here. It's like this place turned from a regular factory, to this monstrosity. Okay, oh, it's got... Look at the design. Gortash's magnum opus. Whoa. That does look really cool. I wonder whose brain is operating this. Can multi-attack any prone, maimed or restrained creature. Got it. Got it. Not got many spell slots left, have we? Okay, that is better than a speed potion. It lasts 10 turns. I suppose she's concentrating though. Oh yeah, Gale's struggling for stuff to do. It's alright, of anyone that doesn't really need to move, Gale's probably the one. Okay. Big dude or little dudes? I'm gonna say little dudes first, because they might blow up and damage the big one. Seeking blood. That's cool. Good. Is it going to blow up now? A significant amount of health. Is that considered significant?
Watch this.
Oh, might as well use them. I'm hoping I can buy some more at the shop, or maybe we can buy some ingredients that we can craft them with at least. Okay, that should go boom now, for lack of a better term. Let's do one of these bad boys on you. Hellfire roiling within this creature gives it disadvantage on strength, dexterity, and constitution saving throws. Brilliant. Oh, Gale, your spell slots are looking a little dim, my guy. Maybe I ought to have used Arcane Recovery before we came in this. Or maybe even done a long rest. Okay, let's get rid of the big one. These are just shooting crossbows. Oh, it chained to all of them. Crap. He's got his turn next, and they're all stood in it. That is not good. It's so loud. Drink, 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 drink. Kaboom. Okay, that wasn't too bad actually. Oh, that wasn't bad at all. Sorry I wasn't looking at it when... Oh! No! No, 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 no. Not Jaheira being lethargic. That's the worst possible thing. You're having one as well. Come on. Chug, 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 chug.
Say bye-bye.
Hell yeah. Brilliant. Brilliant stuff.
I can't even catch my breath.
Good. And it doesn't blow up, right? Awesome. Awesome. Okay, that wasn't bad. Right, 2 left now. We can easily do this.
Time for some bloody work.
God. Gets me every time. Oh, mess him up, Jaheira. You're gonna mess him up.
No steel can save you.
Okay, now run away. Don't mess him up. Stop messing him up. Okay. Okay. That wasn't bad at all. Let me long rest, short rest. Come on! Well done, everyone. Well done. That was fun. I enjoyed that. What? On hit, possibly inflict guiding bolt. What? What? Oh, it's like the perfect weapon for Shadow Art. Gontramile blasted from the corpse of the Steel Watcher Titan, a bow formed from the boiling slag and weird whispering gyros inherent to the mechanical giant. It must have acted as the Titan's abdomen, exchanging muscle for immaculate steel. Bolt of Celestial Light! Oh my god, have we found a new bow for Joey? It's just, this fits Joey so perfectly. We can't really give the Titan string bow to anyone else. But we don't really have anyone else who uses a bow. I think we found a new bow for Joey. And I'm glad, because it's been ages since we've been using the Titan string bow for the whole game. Ignore my inventory. Oh my god! Celestial Haste! What on earth? Dude, this is so good. I've identified the corrosion issue in the lower limbs of the watchers assigned to the control center. The GC lubricant supplied by the Hall of Wonders suffers an alchemical reaction if exposed to even small quantities of the pinky lithid cerebrospinal fluid that coats the neuron tentacles, generating corrosive properties in the lubricant, causing degradation in the functionality of the lubricated joints. To prevent this, I've added a twice 10-day pink fluid expurgation step to the Watcher maintenance protocol. Chief Artificer Forza. A personal journey written in square technical printing. The final entry is slanted, the letters almost carved into the paper. I must find a way to avoid overnight control center monitor duty. In the future, I must. There are no problems with the mechanisms. The hybrid Gondian illithid devices work flawlessly. But at night, when the Watchers are largely disengaged from complex duties, their brains, they're gone, the brains. The brains begin to whisper psionically, their whispers join and harmonise, and then the brains sing. And it's a song of such unutterable sadness, such deadly melancholy, that if I heard it again, I don't think I could survive the experience. I must find a way to avoid monitor duty if I'm assigned again. Maybe if I came down sick, or I could cut off a finger. Will that be enough? Now that the Titan is operational, there is no more reason to Maintain Bayonet guards in the control centre. In fact, it would be needlessly dangerous. The Steel Watchers will handle guard duty in the centre henceforth. Stay out. Okay.
This head belonged to the automaton you encountered in the Underdark. How did it come to be here?
Oh. Wait, does it mean Randall? Or Bernard or whatever? What was it called? That thing that we got a hug from in the Wizard's Tower? Gortash, a Drow recruit, brought this curious object in from the Underdark. I have no idea what it signifies, but it's clearly the kind of clockwork jiggery pokery you enjoy, so I send it to you with my compliments, Ketherick. It might not be the same one, but it's those types of robots that we saw in there. Oh, never mind. There we go. That might have just switched off all the Steel Watchers in the city, because I said last episode, destroying the factory is going to stop them from making more, but how do we get rid of all the current ones? There we go. I think we've just destroyed them all. I think we've just got rid of Gortash's army.
Telepathic traffic radiates in waves from this semi-illithid globe, and your tadpole throbs in blissful response. This vile globe fills you with instinctive revulsion.
Well, I suppose they'll all be gone when we destroy this. This is like the hive mind. Okay, that's not saying anything. We have found the heart of the foundry, the Neuroseater. We should examine it. Are all the Gondians definitely out of here? Oh crap, we need to go back to the Society of Brilliance, yeah, and the Clown. Right. We'll do those before we do Gortash. Kill him, not do him.
Neurosita awaits your input.
Attempt to decipher the symbols. Yeah, not intelligent enough for that, Joey.
You cannot make sense of this complex machine.
Let us try Gale instead. Call upon your knowledge of ancient scripts to decipher the symbols.
The Neurosita is the epicenter of the Steel Watch, controlling and connecting every single watcher in the city.
Yeah, there we go.
Its technology is far beyond anything you have ever seen. You'll need more than magic or steel to destroy it.
How about a big ol' ass bomb? I can't resist. All of Baldur's Gate explodes.
Doesn't respond.
Good. Focus on the centre of the Neuroseater, the perfect place for the room powder bomb. Are they all definitely out of the foundry? And like really far away from it? Because how big is this bomb?
This will destroy the foundry, wiping it from the face of the Forgotten Realms.
I mean, we need to destroy it. Look at that bow. Run away! Sprint like your life depends on it. Use a speed potion. God damn. Okay. Gortash is gonna be fuming. Are you okay?
That was a hell of a show, my friend. Watchers collapse in the street as we speak. And the foundry. The scent of rune powder drifts through the city like a warm embrace. I see my bomb did the trick, but it's not over. So long as a single parasitic Gondian remains, Baldur's Gate is under threat.
Enough, Wulbren. Gortash enslaved us. forced us to build his steel watches, but no more. Take the city, let the Iron Hands reign supreme. I just wish to go home and hold my daughter.
Oh, I knew he'd have something to say. Tobin is right. It's over.
Please. If a Gondian told me the sky was blue, I'd look outside and check. You Gondians will lie, scheme, and torment this city until your dying breaths. Let's end this!
Wulbren, enough! I won't watch as you poison your soul and the brilliant future that remains to the Iron Hand gnomes.
Yes!
I thought the Iron Hand gnomes had corrupted you, Wulbren. Now, I wonder if it wasn't the other way around. Kill the Gondians, and you kill all we love. Collaboration, challenge, solving problems with the power of reason, creativity, and invention. I still want to believe you're better than that, Wulbren. But even I am having my doubts.
Well, at least he's finally woken up and seen what an absolute knob lord Wulbren is. Dude, I love Barcus so much. I'm so glad he's finally standing up for himself. Yes! Kick Wulbren the hell out of here. Kick him into the bay. Barcus can lead them. Why not? If this was an epic tale of old, Barcus here would summon his courage and lead the Iron Hand gnomes. Oh hell yeah, I don't need to charm anyone. Plus 11, let's go.
I say you're right.
Yes!
They deserve a leader who'll encourage them to create, not destroy. They deserve someone like me. I can't save you from yourself, Wulbren. It hurts terribly, but I can't. Toss your values in the bin if you want, but don't throw out the Iron Hands with them.
This is ridiculous. Iron Hands. Kill this man.
Don't you dare. Yes! Oh, this is so good.
How dare you? Cowards!
The Gondians recognize Barcus Root as leader of the Iron Hand gnomes, and look forward to ushering in a new peace between our factions.
It is with a heavy heart that I remove Wulbren Bongal from our ranks. You have until first light to leave the city. Wulbren.
I expect treachery from all sides, but you, little Barcus, the boy who followed me from the Underdark, who clung to me like moss to stone, when we next meet, my hammer will cleave your skull in two, and that is a promise!
Wow, I hate Wulbren more than anyone in this game. I hate Wulbren more than Cazador, I think. I hate him more than Loroakan. What an absolute piece of shit after everything Barcus has done for you. But other than that, let's forget about him, because that went bloody perfectly. I'm so happy with that resolution. That couldn't have gone better. Oh my god. We save the Gondians without bloodshed by deposing the Iron Hand's bloodthirsty leader Wulbren. Wulbren wanted us to kill the remaining Gondians that we refused. He stormed off promising revenge. Yeah, you come and get your revenge, buddy. You come and look me in the eyes and get your revenge. Obviously if you bring a stepladder. Barcus won't forget that we helped him become the new leader of the Iron Hand Gnomes, that we can count on his support should we ever need it. We destroyed the Steel Watch Foundry. The Steel Watches are now disabled, making Gortash an easier target. Man, unless he's got some sort of secret trick under his sleeve, it feels like he's going to be a piece of piss. He's still back in Worm's Rock, right?
Well, here we are. A most unexpected outcome.
I'm so proud of you, buddy. It's a shame it took this long for him to see what an arse Wulbren was. I think it's clear he was probably in love with him. He was sort of blinded by that, and yeah, good for you, man, good for you. It's one of my favourite characters in this game, and I will forever lament the fact that he wasn't a party member, because I think of all the characters in this game, he would have been so good as a party member. You stood up to Wulbren. I'm impressed.
I take no pleasure in ousting Wulbren. But he's not the old friend I remember. When did he get so angry? So violent? Someone like that cannot lead the Iron Hand gnomes. We need peace. Thank you for your encouragement. I needed it. And have done since the day we met. I may have lost Wulbren, but I found a far preferable ally. Friend, even. Now, myself and the Iron Hand gnomes have much to disentangle. But when you're ready to face what's waiting for you, believe me, we will be at your side. Shoo then. For now. My friend.
What an awesome journey he's had as well. Right back to Act 1, when he was on that windmill. And I never thought we'd see him again after that. And what a journey he's had. And I love that there's so many NPCs in this game that are on their own journey, and you see them throughout the course of the game. It's just incredible. There's some characters that really stand out above all the others to me. There really is, and Bax is definitely one of them.
I think it is past time Obili and I left this city. There is nothing for us here now.
Okay, that's the Steel Watch Foundry done. Before we go and pound Gortash, phrasing Joe, we are finishing the clown quest. Please, please, I need to finish it. Oh yeah, look. Dead. Dead as hell. That's awesome. That's awesome to see that they've all just dropped dead around the city. Okay, someone in my Discord a while back said that I think the last one we need is in a boarded up house somewhere around the city, near Sorcerer's Sundry, so I'm assuming it's this, right? I'm sorry to have to basically ask where it is, but I was never going to find this.
Under active investigation, the humble home of Frank Peartree.
It's almost impossible to ask me to search every single house. And it just means that we have to leave the quest unfinished, so I don't mind seeking the wisdom of my fair Discord. Okay, let's take a look.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
I think we know who killed you, but what were you doing when you died?
Making me soup. Ruined now.
How were you killed?
Limbs locked up, then hand cut off.
What did your killer look like?
Bastard dwarf, red shirt.
Well, I have avenged you, good sir. Where are you from?
Basilisks. Barracks. Got injured. Discharged.
What happened to you?
Killed. Murdered.
The spell's
Okay. You've been picking where you shouldn't, Peartree, placing the Lowlands fire spitters throughout my city. Disgusting, they leave no blood, there's no art to it at all, just burnt ash and corpse cinder. I walk through your basement here as I pen this. It's rather large, roomy. They'd never find all the bits of you if I spread them out here properly. Oh my god, is that a giant?
What is huge? And is that a burning heart?
Courageous little Kimmerbeth. Did he enlarge himself, or is he just colossal? The effigy of Yagashuru burned his mortality. What use his heart? He thought himself a titan but died whispering for his mother. Or in the red.
Just lovely.
Okay, that should be all of them. Dear Mr. Petrie, you've come highly recommended by a select few, not merely for your business acumen, but also for your ambition. That is why I am writing to you a question of ambition. I have in my possession a tremendous quantity of infernal iron. Its acquisition is immaterial. What matters is this. I shall need assistance distributing the weapons forged from this exquisite iron. I shall need someone ambitious, someone with less than scrupulous connections. Someone, Mr. Petrie, like yourself. That, Mr. Petrie, was the carrot. I often find it makes an excellent bedfellow to the stick. Consider your position. A less than scrupulous set of connections doesn't just make you valuable to me, it would make you invaluable to any number of upstart city watchmen or flaming fists ready to make rank. It would really be a terrible tragedy for such bright potential to be extinguished in this way. I eagerly await your correspondence. Lord Gortash. I'm sure which devil they deal with utmost vigilance. Remember, devils are not only fiends, they're bastards. Must a man for an ultimate protection against his enemies from a devil of despair to transported into an incredible iron fortress deep underground, one without doors, so pick and choose with caution. Creatures of Minaris can best solve your woes, creatures of pleasure, face the fiery folk of Phlegethos. Okay. Or maybe just don't make a deal with any of them. Oops, I just went out of my game. 9 steps to his infernal throne. This chapter lists each of the Hell's 9 layers, their rulers, and the character of the associated ritual item required to scribe but a glimpse of it. Avernus, Zariel, Mammon, yeah. Yeah, look how far down Mephistopheles is. And Gortash got all the way down there to steal the crown. That's insane. The dude is, like, really powerful if he managed to do that. Or sort of powerful in a street smart kind of roguelike way. As actually Lord Gortash's top priority will be surveillance to ensure that disloyal elements do not threaten Baldur's Gate and its people from within. Okay. Sure. Ledger records acquisitions and sales in Gortash's infernal weapons trade, infernal iron acquired from diabolic sources, use thereof in forging enhanced arms and armour, and sales and distribution through Gortash's network and to other wholesalers such as the Zentarim and the Knights of the Shield. The final entries as follows. Note for Lord Gortash, the Knights organisation appears to be collapsing, and sales to them are in steep decline. However, this is more than made up for by shipments to our new contacts in Am, and the Athkatla receipts next month should make everyone happy. Dear Mr. Peartree, our business proceeds without fault and with lucrative profit. You will find this success reflected in the upcoming deposit to your personal account. Should you continue to be such a willing tool, I can see many more deposits of similar magnitude making their way into your coffers in future. I saw you spent the last payment with exceptional wisdom. Your new abode in the Low City is rather lovely. Men of both means and taste are exceedingly rare these days, and I would be so distraught were you to lose this beautiful home to a terrible accident of fate. Discretion is a key pillar of continued home ownership after all. You need not respond to this letter, I'll write you if you are needed further. Gortash. So he basically used him and then ordered Orin to kill him, or Orin just killed him on her own accord, I guess. Okay, here we are, we've got all the clown's pieces. I found them all on my own without any help from anyone, so that's fine. Let us assemble the clown. Oh wait, we're not assembling him, are we? We're not bringing him back to life, we're just putting him to rest, right?
Something's on my mind.
Hello again, my vicious little warrior. Any luck finding dribbles?
Yes. It was technically the hardest quest in the game.
Oh, perfection. This is just what I need. His flesh has a few rat bites and his teeth are missing, but these are minor issues. I shall remake Dribbles better than before, where once he was famous, he will now become legend. And you? Here, darling, a little something from your friend, Lucretius. My circus and I can now finally leave.
Okay, she's actually wanting to bring him back to life. That's nice. It's a big circus. How are you going to get out of the city?
It's called magic, darling. Do keep up.
You're leaving? Right now?
Not this instant. So should you wish for anything from my staff, be quick. Oh, and if you do take on the Absolute, do try not to end up like poor Dribbles. You are so very pretty after all.
Okay. Lucretius... Karlach, stop being inspired. Lucretius thanked us for our help. She intends to raise Dribbles from the dead with some improvements. The circus will soon leave Worm's Crossing. What type of improvements? When casting a spell that requires an attack roll, you can take a -5 penalty to the roll to deal an additional 1 to 8 damage. Okay. Designed for the jobbing spellcaster, these gloves are well insulated to prevent digit immolation for the somatically inept. We've had that quest for damn near the whole game, it feels like. Wow. Okay, that's the clown done. Okay, and the last thing I want to do before we retrieve the final Netherstone is talk to Ameloum back at the lodge. I think this is the last loose end that we actually need to tie up in the city.
Changed your mind, have you?
Oh, hell no. Ameloum, why are you working with these people? You're better than this.
How do you pass through the city streets without accepting opprobrium?
I adopt the illusory appearance of someone else. You, for example. It is pleasurable to see you. Your intervention within the cult's underwater complex was a timely one. I am glad my carelessness did not cost the life of Duke Ravengard. That you also saved me was unexpected.
Yeah, and thank you for saving me. If you weren't there to teleport us both out, we would have been done for. Oh, and Zumbo Pumbo as well. You teleported Zumbo Pumbo out. So, you know, I can sleep now. Why are you down there in the first place?
My meeting with you led me to a most unsettling conclusion. That my kind had begun to exert influence through this cult of the Absolute.
I mean, yeah, you could say that.
I felt illicit interference would not be conducive to this plane's survival. I sought out other infected individuals to ascertain the truth of my hypothesis. Unfortunately, I strayed too close. I was captured and transported to the prison in which you found me. There, I saw Gortash and his followers inflict cruelties far beyond any I witnessed in the Underdark. I am grateful that you were spared such a merciless fate.
I would never have left you behind. I rather like you.
I too feel some warmth at your presence.
That's nice.
Your inclination to generosity is an admirable quality, one I wish to reciprocate. Blurg and I have consulted on the matter of your reward. We first thought to ask the denizens of the Underdark for their aid in fighting the cult. Alas, our influence there remains negligible. Instead, we have selected a series of items from the Society's vaults. Given my kind's involvement in creating this evil, it is only right that I do my part in helping you defeat it, or at least improving your odds.
Wow. As much as I'm going to enjoy these artifacts, imagine how cool it would have been to have all the mushroom people from the Underdark coming down here to help us fight. Like, imagine the brain opens its eyes and there's a horde of mushroom people running towards it. Like, that would be so good. Umeloum's boon. Again, I'll echo what I said about Barkus. I love that we met these guys in Act 1, and their story still continues in Act 3. I love that so much. Oh. Okay, I was expecting a little bit more, not gonna lie. Maybe a nice weapon or a piece of armour or something, but that's cool. The most important thing is that you're safe, Omeluum. Is he part of the Gather Your Allies? It doesn't look like it.
It is best I do not interfere further with events on the surface. I will return to my research. It has been neglected long enough.
So you could have summoned the whole of the Underdark to help us, but instead you gave us some oil.
Omeluum tells me I have you to thank for its safe return. We know the risks when we go out into the field, but to lose my friend in such a way would have been most disheartening.
Bravery is no bad thing. In fact, your research could be invaluable for my cause.
If there's any conclusion to be drawn from this, I think it's that Omeluum and I are safest back in the Underdark.
Yeah.
Our research there must continue. We may not be able to fight on the front lines as you do, but we may yet do some good for those who call it home. We'll depart when this absolute army is defeated. I understand you are involved in the matter. I hope our gifts will provide you with some meaningful assistance in fighting the evil Omeluum uncovered. Do let us know how you get on.
I mean, you don't necessarily need to fight on the front lines. I mean, Maul isn't going to be fighting on the front lines, I would hope, but she's still going to have our back. That's cool. At least they're safe. Okay, speaking of Gortash being cruel, it is time to go and confront him. After I've long rested, of course. Let me have a little sleep. Okay. Amidst the corpse of the Steel Watcher, and it looks like, oh god. I don't want to be wasting all my spell slots on these guys. I don't know how hard Gortash is going to be. We've taken out most of his army, essentially.
I think I could go another round.
Let's send in my secret weapon. I mean, it's no secret that she's a weapon. It's, like, it's pretty obvious at this point.
Eat it.
Eat it. Is it time to try out our new bow? Properly this time, rather than just shooting at a bunch of brains. So what does Guiding Bolt do exactly? The next attack roll made against this creature has advantage, so we basically have advantage on every single one of our shots now. Absolutely phenomenal.
Witching hour.
Oh yeah, I've summoned a Earth Myrmidon because it's one I've not tried before. Basically, I'm hoping to throw mud in Gortash's face. Okay, I guess that was what remains of Gortash's army.
Flaming Fist Barracks. Authorized personnel only.
Okay, they're all in their pajamas, it looks like.
Me everywhere.
Cool. Cool. Okay, this is just going to be a bit of backstory into all the people we've just killed. What is the actual quest again? What does it say? Just get the Netherstone, I guess. Defeat Gortash. Well, let's do that, shall we? Let's defeat Gortash. Can we talk to him at least? Where is he anyway? Incineration caster. A what? Where did that come from? What on earth? I'm not going to use any speed potions yet, because I don't have many left. And I don't think we're even fighting Gortash yet, we're just fighting his lackeys. Okay, so I guess it just shoots those out when you get close to them. And they explode. Nice. Yeah, Gortash isn't even in here right now. Okay. Please don't. Please don't do that. He's just got a new bow. I do not want him shooting it at Gale instead. Or anyone. I'm not even sure what half of her passive bonuses are. I just react to them when they come up. Okay, as long as you don't stand in front of them, then I guess they're fine. Right, it's time to do my Falaralove. Must not forget to short rest after this before we fight Gortash. Yeah, I just don't want to use all of them. One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect.
I will try to make it swift.
Is he sat in his throne? Because the mission marker's on his throne. Or he's just hiding behind here, look. He's hiding back here, or is he upstairs? I like the idea that he's just gone to hide in the pantry or something. God, not again. It's alright, no worries. There's only 2 enemies left. I should be able to kill him before Joey's next turn anyway. Alright, no worries.
What about this?
There we go, nice. God, they're just flying out of everywhere now. Oh, whoops. I thought it was on Karlach's turn. Okay, just smack him with their staff then. Why not? Okay, just stop. Everyone stop, because I want a short rest. Okay. Right. Oh, I've just... okay. Okay, that was fine. That was fine. But it does make me worried about what Gortash is going to do, because... those were all his lackeys. Presumably he's on his own now. Okay, he's had all these nobles slaughtered. But not... Nice. Are we meant to just sneak up to his room? Is he in the shower or something? No. Oh no, Gale needs a little helping hand. Of course. Dude, why would you walk right? There we go. What would be a twist is if there isn't an actual fight. But I'd be a little disappointed if there wasn't.
Step carefully. There's a trap.
Stop. Everyone stop. Like, can you imagine if... I mean, we've defeated his army. What if he just doesn't fight us? That'd be interesting.
Trap. This place is more dangerous than I thought.
Okay, I wonder if I could have... I guess I could have come up here and explored this before even talking to him earlier. What is this room?
First of the Bormal patriarch family to start his own venture, Alec is the unscrupulous bastard who made their fortune in mines and vineyards. Founder of the Flaming Fist. Later history is kinder to him than accounts from his time, which portray him as a cruel and hard-handed mercenary commander. Dame Mafrey, the orphan's friend, founded several orphanages in the outer city, as the lower city was no place for children, and the upper city declined to sponsor an orphanage.
Decline to sponsor an orphanage. What a lovely sentence.
Baldur's Gate ship captain Morgan Redlock's wed a man thrice her age. After the wedding, the groom suffered a heart attack. Redlock's converted his merchant ships into a pirate fleet.
Good for her.
Be cursed.
Recent receipt fee paid for a full-length portrait of the god Bane, with a side note in Gortash's precise handwriting. Now he is doubly immortal. Oh, he's really, like, in love with Bane. That must be the portrait that we saw down in the Steel Watch Foundry.
Dame Mafrey, the orphan's friend, founded this as a bust of the god Bane as he first appeared to Gortash in dreams.
Oh.
And was then described to a Rivington sculptor. Karlach started from nothing, built a financial empire and founded the counting house. He refused to mingle with the other patriarchs, saying, "They didn't want me when I was an urchin, and now they can't have me."
A popular history account of Grand Duke Valarken's attempt to usurp the power of Baldur's Gate's Council of Four, and also Council of Flower, in which he staged a failed coup backed by a cult of lycanthropes called the Band of the Red Moon. There are several notes in the margins in Gortash's precise handwriting, with the following scrawled in the end paper: 2 lessons. First, assassination alone isn't enough, and second, Duke Dillard Portier lived through this, so don't underestimate him. Parliamentary Action Plan, current 10-day. Concentrate efforts on the following patriarchs as noted below. Duke Dillard Portier. Though Dillard Portier sits on the ducal council, he would make a poor puppet, as his wits are failing and his will is weak. He is, however, a coward, so direct threats should suffice to persuade him to resign his council seat in favour of his niece, Liara Portier. Once tadpoled, Blaze Liara will be a powerful addition to our roster of patriarchs. Lord Raylan Janath. The Janath family mining interests make Lord Raylan a primary target of Banite capture. Raylan is foolishly proud and has been conducting an affair with a rent goblin in Little Calimshan, which makes him vulnerable to blackmail, as he would do almost anything to avoid exposure. Instruct Etvar Needle to publish an article with hints about the affair that will be meaningful to Raylan, and then leave a much more detailed anonymous note in his upper city bedroom. That should make him pliable. Our sources indicate the Lineakers have recently received windfall payments from their Tetherian gem mines, cash that we could use better than they will. Abduct Lady Ruth's granddaughter Fariza Lineker and hold her in the upper city safe house until her granddaughter meets our ransom demands. See to this immediately, Lord Gortash. Sure, dude, just leave your evil, nefarious plans on a note out in the middle of this giant room. And I know it's technically probably his bedroom, but, well, no, he's got a big table there, look. He's only got 3 black gauntlets left. And look at this, he would have had to watch this Steel Watcher just drop dead in front of him.
This was your doing, wasn't it, Karlach? The destruction of my Steel Watch. Such a petty vengeance.
Those things were evil. Just like their papa. To think I ever worked for you. Proudly, too.
I never meant to harm you, dear. Merely to help you realize your vast potential.
You sent me to the hells. You let Zariel take my heart. As though any of it was yours to give away.
The greater good, Karlach. Something I wouldn't expect you to understand.
You feel no regret, do you? All right. How about fear, then?
Oh, you do quite misunderstand. I've already made a deal with your companion. We need each other.
Do we now?
This man thinks we're still going to make a deal with him. Never mind that, Gortash. We've heard all we need from the likes of you.
You ought to reconsider. Divided, the Elder Brain will create an Illithid army, yourself included in its ranks. Together, we can tame it. I'm sorry you feel wronged by how things ended between us all those years ago. But now, we must look to the future.
You make it sound like we were lovers. Or friends. But that wasn't it. I trusted you. I respected you. It was my job to protect you. And that's what I did. I was so young. I didn't recognize evil when I saw it. When you turned on me, I was too dumbstruck to realize what was happening. No way he'd hurt me, I thought. He betrayed me for reasons I still don't quite understand. But I suppose evil has no real cause. It just is. Until it isn't.
You utter brat. You're going to burn this place down.
Oh my god, I've got chills. We're literally covered in the blood of his army right now. I am worried about her, but I don't think this is the time to tell her to calm down. Say goodbye, Gortash.
No, you have to stop her. Do it now. This city is mine.
Okay, chill, dude. Oh my god, okay. Okay, Karlach, calm down. We're all blinded! Ball sacks! Okay, I'm expecting some sort of grotesque transformation in a second. How is he resistant to all this? Look at him, he's wearing a jacket, like a leather jacket. What the hell? With his little clown shoes. Any projectile fired at this character is sent back to where it came from. Any projectile? Including magic missile? Okay, well that's gonna incentivize me to not use magic missile, I guess. Oh, he's got the shell of resistance, that's why. Immunity to thunder damage. Resistance to physical and elemental damage for 1 turn. An extra bonus action and 3 meters extra movement speed. That only lasts for 1 turn.
Only the worms have use for you.
Oh, I was gonna try and destroy that. So, it's alright, no worries.
Understood.
Let me recite their demise.
Okay. So we can't use any projectiles. He's got resistance to all this elemental damage, but not magic missile, right? I'm just... oh, is this gonna be a waste? Does chain lightning count as a projectile, I wonder? Oh, 20%. Never mind. That's alright, I'll take that. I've never tried to shove a bomb away before, but it turns out it's pretty effective. Right, we need to focus on these lackeys first. There's only 3 of them, it looks like. Actually, while they're still blinded, maybe we just get all their buffs on. Okay.
Over there.
He's got a crossbow. Therefore, in theory, if we get really close to him, he's going to be at a disadvantage, right? Because that's his weapon of choice. Trying not to get Joey in that. There we go. There we go, that'll do. Oh, there's another one.
chose to suffer. You chose to die.
He just... Where are you going? Bloody dazzling ray.
I speak, they burn.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then heal yourself, Gale.
Your choice, not mine.
My turn.
For the fallen.
Okay, he's on his own. Never mind.
Still breathing.
Never mind.
Despite everything.
Never mind. I thought maybe she could keep it in her pocket. Keep it in her pocket. Right, bloody hell, we're quite low on health. Obviously, because I just picked up a grenade. Okay, Joey's gonna get a speed potion. I've only got 2 left and I can't craft any more. And a mass cure wounds. Otherwise this thing's gonna die if I don't do that. Right. Bolt of celestial light. Frighten your target with intimidating arrows. He's still got a shell of resistance, but it should still do damage. Oh my god! Okay, I was expecting some sort of grotesque transformation, but he basically just... Well, he just equipped some stilts, essentially. He just got a bit taller. And his eyes are glowing, he's got some sort of armour on. Okay, that... He looks pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. With that steel watcher armour and a tiny little flimsy little dagger. Okay. Right, this might be tougher than I expected, actually. He summoned some manifestations of tyranny. Which I can kill, right? Immune to force. Okay. Right, that transformation came out of nowhere.
Let's cook with fire, baby.
Okay, giant versus giant. Immune to fire damage. That's alright. Oh, nice. Well done. Well done. Awesome. Christ on a bike. The closed fist of Bane. Conjure the divine aspect of Bane the Accursed, a fist that hangs in the air until the end of the round before falling, crushing anyone under it for 12 to 120 force damage. But let's maybe not do that. Although it does sound cool, I kind of want to see it. Great. Oh my god. This is awesome. Okay, god. Bane has come to Gortash's aid. Gortash has 150 temporary hit points, advantage to strength saving throws and strength ability checks, and now has fearsome new powers. Create heavy magical chains that bind to your targets, halving their movement speed. If the chains are still present at the beginning of your next turn, they break, dealing 8 to 64 force damage to all targets. I really need to get Joey back up. I have a significant lack of people that can heal right now. I think she's going to have to aggressively throw a healing potion. At least he's still got his Fowler Aloof off and his speed potion and stuff. Okay, we all need to get out of the vicinity of this giant hand then, don't we? Oh, look at these, they're all over the place. I guess he's gonna try and go in these to get extra strength then. We can just kill them if he tries to go in them, then. Damn. Karlach is not doing much damage against him. Oh, nice. Well, she broke his concentration at least. Okay, you need a massive potion. Drink the potion that Amelum just gave you. Oh, crap. That's how they ensure that you don't just essentially one-shot him. They make him completely immune to force damage. Well, that scale, useless. Okay, he's resistant to lightning, but I am going to do that just so he can't do reactions. We know we can knock him prone, so I'm going to do that. Okay, he's stunned. Good. I'll get her away. And I'm going to get him away. And I'm going to get you away as well. Yeah, for all I know, this thing could explode and kill the whole room. Oh my god, absolutely smited him to the ground. Let us haste Jaheira.
I may not have claws, but I may.
Okay, he's resistant to radiant damage. What about psychic damage? Doesn't say anything about psychic, so let's switch to psychic. Gonna just carry on trying to stun him again. There we go. If we can keep him in a loop of being stunned, then he won't do anything. I'm not sure he's actually done much since he switched to this, since he equipped his stilts. I'll do my key resignation now. Just very concerned about this hand over here. I don't know what it's going to do. I don't know how far the blast radius is going to be. Okay, nice. Joey's still... Where are those coming from? He can actually make himself hasten, so maybe I shouldn't have used the speed potion on him.
There we go again.
Ready for another round?
Okay, Karlach, come on, as much damage as you can, please. Right. Okay, not far off now. Okay, here we go. We've basically just got him in a loop of being stunned and proned. And as long as he doesn't go into any of those, we should be fine. Okay, good. Right, it didn't hurt any of us. Awesome.
War is an old woman's game.
Okay, I think we've got him.
Fuck yes.
Fuck yes. Do you want to do the honours, Karlach? Gortash, your reign has ended. I bid you adieu.
If I don't get my beauty sleep soon, I may just get a tad malcontent.
What an awesome line to end the fight on, Gale, about your beauty sleep. Thanks for that. Thank you so much for that. Okay, just like Raphael, he doesn't get a cutscene. He's just dead. Holy crap. That's it, Gortash is dead. Wow, okay, I enjoyed that fight. It wasn't bad at all. I thought it was going to be harder when it first started, when he transformed. I really did. But it wasn't bad at all. I thought he looked awesome, but I would have liked a bit more of a transformation, I guess. But the glowing eyes and the armor and stuff, the Steel Watcher armor was quite cool. Before we speak to Karlach and we speak to Gortash's corpse, I just want to talk briefly about him. Because I do find his character, and more specifically his presentation, quite fascinating, actually. That fight being a little bit easier than the others might be because they want to sort of emphasise the fact that his strength was all in his army, because that's what the game has sort of said. His strength lies in the Steel Watchers and this army that he's built for himself. But that sort of presentation goes against one of the big facts that we know about him, the fact that he stole the crown from Mephistopheles' vault. He went down into the hells, all the way down into those layers, and stole the crown. And that's just incredible to me. Because I feel like that Gortash that stole the crown, and the Gortash that was sold into slavery by his parents and escaped the House of Hope, escaped Raphael, feels a little bit different to the Gortash that we've been presented with here. And that might be intentional. Maybe they're trying to show that he's become a little bit complacent since he's become Duke. I don't know. I feel like them showing that his strength kind of lies in his army sort of goes against him being this trickster that stole the crown. But maybe that's showing that his skills was in his kind of manipulation and his trickster skills and his roguish kind of abilities rather than his actual combat prowess. But I do find him fascinating. I think he could have done with a little bit more development, maybe. I'm really glad we found his parents. And that's the only thing really that gives him any sort of development that isn't just him being really evil and wanted to conquer the city. So it is a bit of a shame that that development and his backstory comes in the part of an optional trip to a house that you can completely miss. But I do like his character. I would have liked a bit more screen time, I think, but yeah, it was certainly interesting. Like I said, it is hard to believe that he's the leader, he's the one who stole the crown, he's the one that's been leading the cult. I feel like the way he's been presented here is almost sort of a slightly complacent Duke who's grown power hungry and thinks, oh, I've got this army of robots, I'll be fine. That's sort of the way he's been presented here, but I still really liked his character, and I'd be very interested to see what it'd be like if you actually side with him. Maybe on an evil playthrough. I do like his design, as weird as it is, I do like his design. Let us speak with him real quick before we talk to Karlach.
You seek Gortash. His soul is already suffering at my hands. That is the fate of all those who fail me.
Oops. Well, maybe you should have gave him some slightly taller stilts then. I'm sorry, I'll shut up about the stilts. It's just funny to me that he just grew a bit taller. Ketheric turned into the Apostle of Merkel. Orin turned into some sort of weird kind of werewolf, vampire, grotesque creature. And Gortash put on some armour. And his eyes started glowing. If you're not Gortash, then who are you? We know who it is, it's Bane.
I am Bane, the Black Lord. I am the ultimate tyrant. I am fear. I am hate. And you are the dagger that bled Merkel's favored. You are the thorns that prick at my sides. Yet you are proof that still I will rise, and Baal and Merkel will yield. One question asked, 4 still remain.
I love that. I love that we've had the same kind of voice narrating each of these Speak with Dead things, telling us how many questions we've got, and now Bane himself is telling us how many questions we've got. That is really, really cool. Why did you ally with Merkel and Baal?
Why do red dragons ally with the Githyanki? Why did the broken god befriend Tyr? Ah, but you already know the answer. By making one ally, you deny them to another. And by turning mortals illicit, you deny their souls to their keepers. You do not stoke fear by reaping your own fields, but by burning your foes.
You said I am proof you will rise. What do you mean?
You live for power. You have proven it with every fallen foe, every chest opened, every skill claimed.
I don't know if I live for that.
As long as mortals and immortals vie for sharper blades and louder voices, I am strengthened. So it is for Baal and Merkel, and so it is for you. You make me eternal.
I think you're projecting a little bit there, buddy. I don't think Joey's power hungry at all. The only way in which he would be power hungry is to save everyone, to save his friends and his family. I am no agent of yours. I seek power for proper ends, not for its own sake.
The corpse says nothing more. You did not ask a question.
I am really curious what he would say if I asked this. What can I do to earn your blessing, Lord Bane?
You have already laid the foundation. You gained my favor when you slayed Gortash. Your need for power exceeds even his. Use the Netherstones to commandeer the brain and unleash your infected army. And I will count you among my chosen. Or do not. Your lust for victory still brings you one step closer to me.
Whoa. Interesting. I wonder if that's opened up a choice now at the end, where we can sort of go through with the cult's plan, but instead of doing it for our own means, we can swear fealty to Bane instead. It's just interesting, 'cause it definitely feels like Bane and Gortash in turn were like the masterminds of the whole thing. It feels like he has more presence over the other two of the Dead Three. And we know from, I can't remember if it was Withers or a book we read, that the Dead Three basically hate each other. Like, they don't want to be working with each other. So I do feel like Bane still has his own goals, and even if the cult got through with their plan and turned everyone into mind flayers, basically, I feel like Bane would use that to betray the other gods. Maybe the other gods wouldn't, but I feel like Bane would. He's the god of treachery, after all. And I definitely feel like he would betray the other ones and make himself sort of the one true god. Just like Gortash was willing to do to the other two. He asked us to kill Orin and bring her the Netherstone so that he could rule the brain and the crown instead. I feel like Bane would do the exact same thing. It was probably Bane that told him to do that, I guess. It's very interesting. Loved Gortash. Loved Gortash. I just would have liked a bit more screen time and maybe a bit more development, but I've got to commend the guy. To steal the crown from Mephistopheles and to build up this whole cult and to become the Archduke and to make everyone kind of kiss your feet in the city, he's done a pretty good job. He's done a pretty good job. I just feel like that portrayal and the portrayal of him having all his strength in his army feels a little bit disconnected. And I feel like the best justification for that is that he's sort of become power hungry and maybe a little bit complacent, but I don't see why Bane would almost let him become complacent, you know?
Gortash is nothing more than a pile of flesh. Same as the rest of us.
You can sense she's working something out. Say nothing.
I feel like there should be a sunset for me to ride off into. Or an orchestral swell, or something. But there's nothing, is there? I killed the bastard who ruined my life, and my prize is that I get to crawl into a corner and die. Am I fucking missing something?
Oh, wow. God. I mean, she's right. Like, after all this, she's still gonna die.
I can't do it anymore. 10 years, man. It's enough. It's enough. He's dead. And he's no fucking sorrier now than he was before. What was the point? I'm still dying. I'm dying. I'm going to die.
Karlach's so damn heartbreaking. And it's even more heartbreaking because she's just such a pure... Like, she's the light of this party. She's a pure human being. She's a good person. And she's cheered us up. She's made us laugh. And yet she's just suffering so much. And I can't see a light at the end of the tunnel. I can't see a good outcome for her. We've no idea how we're gonna cure her engine. There's got to be something we can do. But even Dammon couldn't do anything. That's what I said earlier, like, her quest is to kill Gortash. What then? Like, what do we do after that? But you're not dead yet. I'm here with you, and I will be till the very end.
Don't say that. Say you found some way to fix me. That now Gortash is dead, I'll get my heart back. My heart. It was mine. And they took it. I'm going to be as dead as Gortash any day now. Any moment. And what then? Off to the City of Judgment to waste into oblivion? Into the dirt to get eaten by maggots? Is that it for me? Is that fucking all? And you'll just keep going, won't you? Watching the stars, warming your hands on the campfire, dancing, eating, making fucking love all night. All of it, all of it! That's my reward for everything I suffered. That's why I survived 10 years of torment. The fighting, the clawing, the loneliness, the fucking loneliness. All of it so I could rot. Because the person I trusted the most gave me away to the devil! It isn't fair. I don't want it like this.
Well, the glasses are off. That's really fucking powerful, Karlach. Jesus Christ. Oh. God, that voice acting was just incredible. And it's been building and brewing for the entire game, and God, that might be my favourite scene in the game. That was just incredible. I've loved Karlach in this game, I really have, but that's put her a lot higher than what I thought. That was just, man. It's like all the other companions have hope. There's a hope for all the other companions, but I don't see it with her. I don't understand what she's gonna do. I would do anything to change it, but I just can't.
You could try. You got a wish spell in that pack of yours. What the fuck am I supposed to do now?
I don't know. But whatever it is, I think we're meant to do it together.
Let's get out of here. I've always hated this place. Stupid fucking gigantic bridge or whatever. I think I need to go to camp for a while. Be alone. Scream at the sky. You can come and find me later if you want to. Thanks for listening. For existing. Love you.
Yeah, love you too, Karlach. She's left the party.
No sense dawdling. Karlach has precious little time left to her. We'd do better than to waste it.
Karlach needs time. Space. But more than this, I think. She needs to know she is not alone.
What Karlach needs is for her friends to help her find a cure.
And answers, justice. 10 years of her life back. All manner of things we cannot give her. She's already lost her heart. She deserves better than to have her friends heap happy lies upon her.
I'm not ready to give up on her just yet.
Good. Perhaps she needs that too.
It's not fucking complete. It's not complete. Don't tell me it's complete when it's not. When we can't. We did as much as we could for Karlach's heart. Are you joking? And helped her get revenge on Gortash. All she wants now is to see the city saved. That's bullshit. The ending to her quest cannot be that she dies, or she goes to hell and lives an unhappy life. That cannot be the ending to her quest. Grant nearby Steel Watchers an additional action while with Roiling Arcana. Why on earth would I want that? Unless I can, like... What if there was a way to, instead of destroying them, put them on your side or something? Fabricated Arbalest. A perfect system must be ruled by a keen eye, and any error foolish enough to rear its head before the eye must be quickly, precisely, and totally eliminated. This crossbow can help with that. Lord G. My G. Yes, if necessary, I could get you back into the House of Hope, for the right price, of course. Though I doubt they'd be happy to see you again. You didn't exactly leave on the best terms. However, you know your business better than I or anyone else. H. cloth of authority. One can hardly be called a lord if they aren't dressed as such. A cursory glance at Gortash's finery would reveal intricate garb. A closer look would reveal a maddening attention to even the most minute details of the filigree. Tyrannical jackboots. Each step taken in Gortash's shoes is a reflection of the man himself, quick, sharp, and terrible. And look, he's put his Netherstone in a gauntlet. Your unarmed attacks deal additional 1 to 4 force damage. You gain a +1 bonus to spell save DC. A tyrant's grip must be one of cool, unforgiving, and intricately realised steel. It cannot budge, cannot falter, no matter the pressure, and its fingertips must deeply pierce those who would struggle against it. We've got all the Netherstones.
The Netherstones pulse with psionic energy, permeating you, pulling you in line with their rhythm. The thrum quickens, rising, cresting on a single feeling. A location.
As I expected, the docks under the city must lead to a morphing pool. That's where the Chosen imprisoned the brain.
Why would they put it there?
To conceal it, one would imagine. And to maintain the illusion of their own control above ground.
Do you think we're ready to face the Elder Brain?
With the stones in hand and the Chosen dead, we stand as good a chance as we ever will. As to how good a chance that is, I cannot say. But I have hope.
I'm not ready.
You are right to be cautious. A fight with the most powerful being in all the realms is not to be entered into ill-prepared. Once we cross into the Elder Brain's domain, there will be no turning back. We will end this one way or another, in death, thraldom, or freedom. Finish your business here before you proceed. The Brain will be waiting for us.
Dude, we're actually at the end, like... With all 3 Netherstones in our possession, it is time to go to the Morphic Pool and face the Elder Brain. We should head to the sewers. Okay. Back to camp first.
Hey, soldier. You're back.
Still soldier after everything we've been through, huh?
Old habits. Did I miss anything while I was off having a sulk?
Villains rose, heroes fell, and the apocalypse drew nearer.
Nothing out of the ordinary then. You know, soldier, we're so fucked. The Dark Three are trying to consume the Sword Coast. We've still got tadpoles in our eyes, and I've got a ticking time bomb in my chest. I'm not sure anyone has ever been more fucked than this. And yet... we're fine. In this moment, we're fine. Here I am. There you are. Breathing, talking, even laughing if we want. Is it very precious to say that despite it all, I'm happy?
If you're happy, I'm happy.
In that case, there's something I wanted to ask you. Will you stay with me when it's time for me to go? I think I can do anything if you're there. Even die.
For God's sake, Karlach. I just put my glasses back on. Of course I'll be there, Karlach. Whatever you want.
Thank you. Now, enough tragedy. I'm not gone yet, and our schedule is packed with important heroics, isn't it? Plus, if I cry any more, I'm gonna run out of tears and start leaking motor oil.
Yeah, you and me both.
Thanks for everything, soldier. I'm extremely glad to be in this thing together.
I love that we have such a strong bond with her, even though we're not romancing her, you know? And she even says she loves us as a friend. God, wonderful character, absolutely wonderful, and just perfect voice acting.
Karlach has had her mortality defined to her in most cruel terms. I do not know if we can help her, but perhaps we can at least be there for her.
Karlach's fate may be written, but her story isn't ended. The histories of the greatest Githyanki warriors are recorded in slate. They are unerasable. She must make every battle her bloodiest yet. She must make herself unerasable too.
The agony of knowing the end is near. I spent years swatting away my fears and doubts of my infernal fate, and I eventually made my peace. I had to. You will too, Karlach. I know it. Until then, I'm here every step of the way.
I'm still thinking about Karlach. About what she said. God. There really is no justice in the world.
Even Astarion has nothing snarky to say. Because she really is she's the life of this camp. I think we'd have all been doomed into depression without her. I mean, really. You can see, when she's in a down mood and she's unhappy, we're all unhappy. We're all in a down mood.
Poor Karlach. Having to face her own mortality in such a definitive manner. Though the rest of us is still liable to perish, if it's any consolation.
That's true.
Vengeance is a bitter pill for kind souls. I pity Karlach that she could not save her Gortash's death.
It must be hard to savour anything when your time is running out.
Indeed. When my time comes, I will not go quietly.
I would expect nothing less, Minthara. I gotta say, I love all these companions. They're all fantastic characters, but Gale, Astarion, Shadowheart, Karlach, and Lae'zel are 5 of the best video game characters I've ever witnessed. They are all-time greats, and they deserve to be praised for that. They really do. They're incredible, and I've loved them all so much. I love them all, but I have to give a special kind of mention to those 5, because they are some of the best written, most likeable, most developed characters I've ever seen in a video game, and they're up there with the all-time greats, I think. They really are.
A fine deed we have done to rid Faerun of this man. All helm hair and haughtiness. Oh, this was the Lord Gortash we were sworn to do battle with, Boo. All the better then.
I didn't even know he was. Okay, I gotta end this episode here. Guys, it's looking like the next episode might be the final one. And I'm not sure how to cope with that. I don't know how much longer is left of this game. I don't know how much longer the last mission is going to take. But we don't have anything else to do other than go and confront the brain. I think we've tied up all the loose ends around the city now. We might have one final trip round people, have a chat with them, but other than that, I think that's it. So at the start of next episode we will assemble the team that we're going to do the final mission with, And I already know what it's going to be, I think. I've got my 3-parter members in mind. And we'll get them ready next episode. Thank you so much for watching. This has been incredible. And I'll see you in what very well may be the final episode. Thank you. Goodbye.